Well, I thought Colorado played us really hard, and that's the way I expect all of the teams on the road to play when they're at home against us. And I've been trying to get our players to understand that this is the way it's going to be. And I thought they played very strong 3 sets against us. The 4th set we took over, and the 5th set we were in charge. But the first 3 sets, the match was in jeopardy, and I think Colorado really mounted a great offensive and defensive effort, and I was glad our team was able to sustain long enough to get control of the match. Utah was a little bit different story. I thought we struggled a little bit with keeping focus. We won 3-0. And you know, I think everybody's happy with that, but I really felt like we gave them too many points. We had a series in the 3rd set where we just blanked out and made some hitting errors in a row, stuff that we don't normally do as a team. So I think the travel is getting long. That trip's really a 4-day trip, and we don't get home. We leave early on Thursday. We don't get home until late on Sunday. We have a couple of 4-match in 7 days things coming up that will be very stressful. So getting rest and staying focused and not getting mentally tired is really critical for us. So we have to, I'm glad we're home this week. We can practice. We should be able to sustain a reasonable amount of sleep and study time and that sort of thing. So I think right now we're managing pretty well. Well, I had always ranked Arizona State really high. I had great respect for what their coach had put together for this year, and they seem to have had at least one injury that takes Macy Gardner out of the mix for this year, which is really unfortunate. She is a very nice player and was a big leader on that team, and I think that's why you excuse me, I think that's why you saw them go down 3-0 at Washington, and then they couldn't seem to get back in control for Washington State. But I've said all along Washington State's going to be a good team this year, and at home they are a really good team. So Arizona State, I'm sure, will regroup and come back in here. We're not sure if they're going to play a 5-1 or a 6-2, so we have to prepare for both of those things. I'm sure the coach will come up with something that's pretty good for them. So we still think they're a team we have to deal with. And then Arizona on Sunday will be another team that plays a little bit differently. We'll have to adjust to that. They've been pretty good defensively. They've had some trouble with scoring lots of points, but they've been very competitive. They're a top 15 team for sure, if not top 10. So I don't think we get any easy matches in this conference. Bricio and Ogums have carried a pretty big load. Samantha was a little bit off the Colorado match, and Brittany Abercrombie stepped up with 15 kills. Ogums had 15, Ruddens was real good, and Elise Ford was real good. So we had our best distribution that we've had from all of our players in point scoring, which was very helpful to win at Colorado. And Sam still got 17 kills. So that's pretty good. So I think Bailey Johnson and Alice Pizza-Segola are constantly working on keeping the set trajectories in the right place and that sort of thing. That's been very difficult, but they've been pretty consistent. We very much appreciate that. I love our backcourt duo in Taylor Whittingham and Victoria Garrick. They've been superb in the receive and defense categories, and both have been serving a ton, which have been really good. And like I said, Elise Ford has been good on the outside, along with Brittany Abercrombie, and they continue to get better. So the supporting casts are doing pretty good. We just need to stay with it. Ruddens and Ogums in the middle, stay healthy, and bring the other players along that we have, so that we can get some playing time for them. It'd be nice if I could get them into the matches a little bit more.